We want to pretend like we're hanging out as friends.
I mean, we are.
I actually am genuinely curious how you feel about this race.
I feel like there's just more that's out of my control with Unbound. So if I put all my eggs in the basket, all my eggs are in the basket in some ways. Like I've trained, like this is a big race for me, but
it definitely feels more unpredictable.
It feels so unpredictable. Like, gosh, you could put everything into it and focus your entire calendar around it, and then you get a flat or two, which is very likely. Yeah. And then you're just out of it. And then you're just like, I don't know. It's so disappointing. So I try to I care to a certain point. Like I'm extremely prepared. I'm nervous. Tomorrow I'll be super nervous. But I care about every race. I told Dennis, I was like, I care equally about Unbound and somehow a 4-corner cyclocross race with 4 8-year-olds that I'm racing. No, I'm gonna talk in general terms because this is where gravel is. Well, one, I don't actually know. I wasn't part. I'm not on the off-road team. I'm part of the Specialized as a brand, as G is as well. But I think there's this collective, we're not going to ride negatively for each other. So, if Annika's in a break, I certainly will not be the one chasing that breakdown.
Right.
Nor will Sophia, nor will G. Yeah. And, that's that. Yes, we want the brand to win sort of thing. Yeah. But I think a race like Unbound is so interesting. And I think this applies to men's racing as well. We're not quite there for, dedicated teams to have a GC leader or the chosen one to win. It's still everyone's race.
I think that
and so there's this weird conflict.
Yeah, there's only one person who actually has a domestique and it's
No, I just think that especially for women's racing, look at what happened with Rosa. Her whole career was made by a win.
Yep.
But had she been working for Carolyn Schiff,
I know.
It's just
it really the alliances and the teammates are just excuses to not have to roll through.
For sure. And I played that for sure last year. Yeah. When Sophia flatted and there was a group working, Ellen waited for Sophia and helped her back in. Yeah. And G and I just didn't do any work. Yeah. And it sucked because I had to tell my friend, Danny. She was like, oh, come on, mate. And I was like, sorry, Sophia's back there. And she's like, but this isn't a road race. And I was like, but it is.
Yeah, last year definitely felt like a road race.
Yeah, but this year I think the mud is going to be a bit of a factor. It's just a little bit more technical, so.
I have a question about your pit crew. What do the responsibilities look like? So you roll in. What does Anna do? What does Dylan do?
Yeah, I have 3 or I guess 2.5 in case because Anna takes care of so many people. Dylan is on bike duty, so if it's lubing a chain, maybe that's it, or maybe it's just ice sock or whatever. But it's just making sure the bike is fine, and then power washing if it's muddy. I have Rafa Brandon. He's in charge of jamming a bladder into my skin suit. Yep. I have to stop. I know a lot of women are probably going to roll through, but we got it down to under 10 seconds.
Whoa. So you've been practicing?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So I yoink the bladder out, drop it. Brandon shoves the bladder in. I'm grabbing bottles. He puts some musette around my neck, and I grab my bottles. Maybe Dylan or Anna grabs bottles, and then I'm putting gels in my pockets. Yep. And so I have the musette just in case everyone's rolling, and I haven't jammed everything in yet, and I can just still roll. Yep.
How many bottles are you taking plus the bladder?
I have a 950 big one, and then I have a 750, and then I have 1.5 liters on my back. Yeah. And that's the max I can take because I'm a short fry.
Small triangle.
Small fry. Yeah. I found my fender on the side of the road.
A small fry.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
I know. People were really stoked on that. Yeah. I should have put it here.
I think it would be fun if you could talk a little bit about, because obviously the aid stations are really boring for a long time.
Dude, yeah.
And then it just ramps and then all of a sudden it's absolute chaos for 20 seconds, and then it's over.
Yeah, it's funny because it's like when you're racing, once the gun goes off, like the stress kind of goes out the window. But like for us, it's like stressful all day long because like we have to get out of here as fast as we can, rush to the feed zone, stake out a spot.
Well, you're at the start.
Yeah, so we go to the start. We're gonna send a runner out to the feed zone to stake out a spot.
Yep.
And then we gotta like get there as fast as we can, set all our stuff up, and then we wait for 4 hours for you guys to show
Oh
up.
my god.
And we just like,
What do you do?
dude, honestly, like sometimes I take Norm for a walk. You know, hang out. Like the time goes pretty quick, but the whole time you're kind of just stressing out because you're like trying to figure out what's happening in the race with like minimal coverage, like timing mats, and like hopefully everyone's chips are, you know, you're just trying to figure out what's happening, and like hopefully everything's going well, and then like trying to also figure out what you're going to need to do in the feed zone. Like, are they going through a ton of mud? Are we going to be like pressure washing bikes in the feed zone? Like all those things. And then they show up and it's like, do everything as fast as you can. And then they leave and then we pack up as fast as we can, go straight to the next feed zone and do the same thing all over again. Like wait for 4 hours and like, and then we do the same thing going to the finish. We try to make it to the finish because like ideally we could do the second aid and then make it for the finish of the men's race. So we like hustle back, try to catch the finish of the men's race. Last year I wasn't able to make it back. And then you just sit at the finish line just stressed out until you like see everyone cross the line.
Yep.
And it's just it's brutal for like 9.5 to 10 hours.
Yeah. Anna, how do you kill the 4 hours?
There's a coffee cart that came to the
nice.
aid station one year.
Oh yeah, 2
I think
years
it was 2
ago.
years ago.
Yeah.
That was
So funny. They spend
amazing.
so much. Dylan and Anna spend more time together than I spend with Dylan or Anna on these weekends.
Yeah. He
Come
was,
over
like,
here.
He was starting a coffee shop, like made all these pre-batch lattes. And he was
Pre-batch
like,
lattes,
cruising
dang.
around with this cooler cart selling pre-batch lattes.
No way.
That's so
Honestly,
nice.
you can
So
make
good.
That's
so
brilliant.
Much money doing
Yeah,
that too.
I think
Oh my
Anna
God,
bought,
this is
half of them.
Payson, we never see this.
No, I know.
Yeah.
That's why we want to talk about this
It
stuff.
only happened that one time. I haven't seen it since.
Yeah, we haven't.
And
He
it's
hasn't
such
been
a
back.
big bummer because I
We
love
haven't
coffee.
seen it since.
Yeah.
And y'all leave so early. And we're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, that's the other thing. There's not really anything
I know.
to do out
I'm
there.
always like
Yeah.
worried about like, well, not worried. I mean, I always like hope that you have like a nice day,
Yeah.
and then I just know that you're just eating all the like garbage food that I didn't eat that I
I
had
just
bought.
drive around eating like Oreos and donuts and chips and like just eat hot garbage all day.
Yeah.
Norman loves Unbound because he gets so much attention.
Here's another trivia question.
Great.
Do you know what SW stands for?
I remember driving to Tucson and talking to Nico about this, and I asked him, and now I'm blanking.
Speed weaponry.
No, I would never have remembered that.
Really, that's like that's
Yeah.
like its slogan.
I know. Now I know.
Good luck tomorrow. Have fun.
Thanks, dude. Are you gonna be in the chopper?
I'm in a small closet on Main Street for 7 hours.
Are you on the
get
live
to go
feed?
out on the road?
I thought you were gonna. Someone told me you were gonna be in the chopper.
I love how the rumors emerge. I'm actually going to be paragliding with you guys. It's gonna be really
I think I
cool.
helped that rumor continue.
You do that sometimes, sir. Wouldn't this be funny? I'm going to go tell everyone that this is reality. Sturm
Let's see how
special.
far it gets. It gets far.